Welcome back our football guys. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഫുട്ബോളിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ആരും വരെ കളിക്കുക എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുക. നമ്മൾക്ക് കളിക്കുന്നത് പാടകലാം കൂടികലാം മറുകലാം വേണം ഭാവന മരണ കുടിച്ചാലേ അക്കറും കുറുസു കുറുസു കുടിച്ചാലേ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ മത്സരങ്ങൾ അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഈ ഫുട്ബോളിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഞങ്ങൾ പബ്ജി മാത്രമല്ല ഫുട്ബോളും കളിക്കുമെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ഞങ്ങൾ ആരംഭിക്കുകയായി. നിങ്ങൾ ആസ്വദിച്ചാലും റൂം കളിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ അണിനിരക്കേണ്ടതാണ്. മനസ്സിലെ പൂവേ പൂങ്കൊടി നീ വരണേ താഴ്വരണേ ഊളങ്ങൾ. അപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ചുകൾ ആരംഭിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. കളിക്കാനുള്ളവർ നിരനിരായിട്ട് വരേണ്ടതാണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് നമുക്കായി കളിക്കുന്നത് ഗ്ലുമി. Create the room. This is the end. അപ്പൊ റൂം ഐ ഡി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 2599 2647 ഗ്ലുമി ഈസി. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആരംഭിക്കുന്നത് ബോച്ചെ പനമേര റൂമുകൾ. കാറ്റ് ഗ്ലുമി കാറ്റ് ഗ്ലുമി ഗ്ലുമി റൂം ഐ ഡി 2588 പ്ലസ് 264 7. കായേ കായേ പൂങ്കാറ്റ് പൂവേ പൂവേ ചെമ്മാനം തുടിത്തുടിക്കണ പൂമാനം കലകല. വന്നോ 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 കളിക്കാനുള്ളവര് വന്നോ വന്നോ. ചാഞ്ചാടൻ തീരമോ സ്റ്റൈലല്ലേ. ഗൈസ് ഞങ്ങള് റൂം മാച്ച് ആരംഭിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു ഗൈസ്. ഞങ്ങൾ അപ്പുറത്തുനിന്ന് ഇപ്പുറത്തുനിന്ന് തമ്മിൽ വർത്താനം പറയാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ലെങ്കിലും കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു രസം. എടാ ഉണ്ണിയേ, നീ ബാത്റൂമിൽ താമസം തുടങ്ങിയോ? നമ്മളൊരു ബിൽഡപ്പ് ലൈൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് നിലനിർത്തും. റൊണാൾഡോ മറഡോണെ പെലെ കൊലെ ഇവരൊക്കെ വെച്ചിട്ടുള്ള അടി. അപ്പൊ നമുക്കെതിരെ പെലയുണ്ട്. പെലെക്കെതിരെ റൊണാൾഡോ. ഇൻസാക്കി അവിടെ ഉണ്ട് ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. പിന്നെ മറ്റേ ഇവൻ ലിബ്രോൺ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് ഒക്കെ conditions. Guys, everyone like, please subscribe our channel. എല്ലാവരും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുക ഗെയിം പ്ലേ. Oh, this is a body shot. Blam, blam,
Thanks for
blam.
the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations
is a
and
fly
decibels
like
both rising
from
fast
car.
here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Okay, this is the
And already we're on the way
side. കളിക്കുന്നു ഗൈസ്. ഓക്കെ, അവിടുന്ന് സിൽവർ സ്റ്റാർ ചുക്കരൻ ചന്ദ്രൻ.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
അതാണ് ഫ്രീ കിക്ക് ആണ് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടത്. റൊണാൾഡോന്റെ ഷോട്ടാണ്.
Yes, it is.
This is the end. മറഡോണ നമുക്കുള്ള ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ റൊണാൾഡോ. ആരടിച്ചാലും ഗോള് ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ റൊണാൾഡോ. Boom.
And the wall's done its job. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple.
And the finish!
Oh, Pele's got the goal.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pele. Davids. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through! And that has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ronaldo. Khan needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Inzaghi. Pele. Chance!
Oh, Pele ni pa goal
And he
അടിച്ചാൽ
looked
നമുക്ക്
every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele
Hope
clearly
the
thought
back
he had
is
the
short,
beating of the
man.
keeper.
Many missing the shot, guys. Everyone
Barcelona
like.
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
ഗ്ലൂമി കളി പഠിച്ചെന്നോട്ടോ കോർണറൊക്കെ മാറ്റി കൊടുക്കുന്ന ചമ്പട ഗ്ലൂമി കൊട്ട എന്താ ഗ്ലൂമി റൊണാൾഡോ.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's ambitious.
പട 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 പറഞ്ഞാണ്.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And there's the end of the first
ഗ്ലൂമി ഒന്നും നമ്മൾ
half.
സീറോ നോ പ്രോബ്ലം.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and
Very
it's
simple.
all still very much up for grabs.
ഗ്ലൂമി show me.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
Maradona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
എന്താടാ ബാത്റൂമിൽ താമസോ 2 ദിവസത്താ ആ ഫാൻ എന്നിട്ടാ ഉണ്ണി ഇപ്പൊ എന്റെ കർത്ത ഇനിയും പറ്റും.
Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they've got a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Show me. Bro, try to different formation. അങ്ങനെയൊന്നുമില്ല ബ്രോ, നമുക്ക് ഏത് ഫോർമേഷൻ കളിക്കുന്ന
Barcelona
നമ്മളങ്ങനെ
surely have to be
കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ട്.
commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Baresi gets it away. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. And he skips past. He's gone for goal!
ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ റൊണാൾഡോ,
A finish of true class.
അതാണ് അടി.
And with the match
നമ്മളാണ് നമ്മുടെ
slipping
കളി
away,
ഫോർമേഷൻ ഒന്നും
they
കാര്യം ഞാൻ
have
പറഞ്ഞില്ല.
hauled themselves off the
You have a
canvas.
chance, create the
It
goal.
was a great finish. He put it away with
Blam.
good poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser and we're all
കേട്ടില്ല.
square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to
അടിച്ചില്ലെന്നോ?
how badly they want to win this.
ആരാ?
Well, that has not gone well.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല.
Davids. Now that looks a decent ball. Good take. Tries a shot!
ഓ, ഇൻസാക്കി.
It's in! And that
നീ
has
പറയണ്ട.
raised the roof! More or less by himself, as cool as you
ക്ലീൻ
like.
ചെയ്തില്ല. ഇല്ല,
Peter, I
സോറി.
can tell you that was.
അങ്ങനെ
And the
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചില്ല.
referee brings it to a
അങ്ങനെ
close.
കൊതിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ലാസ്റ്റ്
They
പ്ലങ്ക്
are
പ്ലങ്ക്.
pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win
It's a
earned
Ronaldo
through the
ഇൻസാക്കി
power
ഉള്ളപ്പോ
of
നമ്മൾ
will.
കണ്ടത്.
And this play...
We are the powerful players. MG3 MG3 അവനെ പറ്റി നമ്മളങ്ങനെയല്ല. നമ്മുടെ മെമ്മറിയുടെ അല്ലേ. ഇപ്പൊ ജയിക്കും എന്ന് കുട്ടൻ വിചാരിക്കും. പക്ഷെ കുട്ടൻ ജയിക്കൂല. കുട്ടനെ അങ്ങോട്ട് തോപ്പിക്കും. അല്ലല്ല, കുട്ടനെ വരുന്നില്ല. കുട്ടൻ 2 ദിവസത്തേക്കില്ല ഫസ്റ്റാ. കുട്ടനോട് കളി പഠിച്ചിട്ട് അച്ഛൻ കളിച്ചാൽ വരുന്നാ മതി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഷാമിങ് ഗൈസ്. ആര്? എനിക്കറിയില്ല എന്തേ. ആ, ഒരു മടക്കം എനിക്ക് തന്നു. ജയിക്കൂല. ഷാമിങ്. വിമാനം കിടക്കുമ്പോ ഒരു സുഖം അല്ലേ?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Yeah.
This really is the place to be.
ഉണ്ണിച്ചിട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടാടാ നീ?
And I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin
Eh?
has joined me to offer his
നീ ഏതാണ് ചുറ്റിളാൻ പറയണത്?
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a... That's rather hopeful. And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far
അതാണ്
at all.
പ്രത്യേകത. ഗൾഫാരുടെ പ്രത്യേകത. കടത്തിന്മേൽ കടവരും.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Well, there's the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pele. Rijkaard. Quarter of an hour played. He has found the way through. That ball looks a good one. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Maradona. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Ronaldo. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Davids applies the finish. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, smashing header. It's in.
Is this a goal?
Al Nassr take the lead.
Inzaghi.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Al Nassr leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Filippo Inzaghi, deftly away. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely! It's in!
Good.
They're level in a trice!
ആരടിച്ച്?
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the
Madre
importance of a
mía,
committed
pero
reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And we hit half-time.
ആരടിച്ച
So
goal?
it's all
ആര് goal
square.
അടിച്ചാ?
Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
നല്ല goal ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ?
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro. Maradona. Mateus. Looking to play him in. He won't be happy with that one.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Casillas
That's
claims
easy.
comfortably. Pass somewhat off target. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, it's a... And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Pele.
Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Baresi. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now, can they get him away? Olise looking to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a very decent ball. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Al Nassr clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Inzaghi. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. has another go.
Fucking shot, man.
Oh, should have put that
How many
away.
shot in the
Filippo
post?
Inzaghi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is the end.
He rises!
Ah,
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
ഇത് കട്ടാക്കിട്ടാ നമ്മളെ നല്ല അടി എടുത്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ കയറിട്ടല്ലേ.
Now it's Azar. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. And he's there to get it away.
Get it away.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the shot!
ചേട്ടാ
Yes, he's done it! And
അത്
that has
അറ്റത്തെ
raised the
goal.
roof! And he's only two. And that's that. Al Nassr pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
കുളിരായിതാ ഒരു പാട്ട് പാടുകിലേ. ഒറ്റ മിനിറ്റ് ആകുന്നു. വെറുമൊരു പാട്ട് പാടിയതിലേ ചിറകുകളാകും. ഓ ഓ ഓ ഓ ചക്ക 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 പഴുക്ക്. ഞാൻ ചക്ക നാളെ ലീവാ ഉണ്ണി? അതെന്താ ലീവില്ലേ? 5 ശനിയാഴ്ച ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ ഇൻസെന്റ് അടിച്ചാൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും 10 റിയാൽ എക്സ്ട്രാ കൊടുത്തെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. നിങ്ങൾ അടിച്ചിനാ? നിങ്ങൾ കിട്ടീനാ? ആ അവിടെ ബുഷറ എല്ലാവർക്കും കൊടുത്തെന്നാ പറയുന്നത്. വെറുമൊരു പാട്ട് പോയോ? ഒരു വേദ ബാടി 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 ക്ഷമ ബാടി ബാടി ശനി ബാടി ബാടി ചുക്ക് ബാടി 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 നീ ഒരു ദൂര ദൂരം മുന്നാത്തേരും നീ കായം മട്ടും പോകുம்போது மண்ணா பிறக்கும் காத காத காலமும் தாண்டி சிரிக்கும் நீ ராச ராச வந்தாரு நீ நாங்களே கண்ணாலே என்னை பார்த்தேன். നീ ചിട്ടിക്കില്ലല്ലോ ഉണ്ണി. പോയോ? ഒരു പാട്ട് കുതുമ്പണം പങ്കനും പകമന്നിനെ പുതുമഴയിൽ കുളിരായി താങ്ങിയ കൂടാരം കൂട്ടിലൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം നാളെപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കാല്ലേ ഉണ്ടോന്ന് കേൾക്കാം കുഞ്ഞിക്കുളിർ മാറിയ വെറുമൊരു പാട്ടു കേട്ട് ഇതിലെ ഉണ്ണിക്കുട്ടവാടാ ഉണ്ണിക്കുട്ടവാ അലകലക്കവില്ലന ഉടുകുടുത്ത ചന്ദ്രന. This is the end. Bro, last playing 1v1. Oh, sorry bro, ഞാൻ ഈ മാച്ച് സ്റ്റാർട്ടാക്കി പോയി. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ, just wait. I'm so sorry. Not watching the live comment section. I'm sorry. You just wait. This match is जल्दी finish करके आएगा. ये जल्दी मर जाएगा मैं. एक मिनट. अन्ना बाऊ अन्ना बाऊ अन्ना. എതിർ ടീമിൽ നോക്കിയേക്കല്ലേ. ഓ കട്ടപ്പ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലുള്ളതാണല്ലോ. വെയിൻ റൂണി മസാൽ ബറ്റ ബെയിലി. ബെയിലിനൊക്കെ നമുക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. ഞാനൊരു പടം കൊടുത്തന്നെ ബെയിലൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ. വിനീസ് ജൂനിയർ വെച്ചിട്ട് നന്ന് കളിച്ചപ്പോൾ നല്ല അടി അടിച്ചിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ ഇത് കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്താവുമെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഞാൻ ചുമ്മാ ഒന്ന് പരീക്ഷണത്തിന് കളിച്ചു നോക്കിയ പടം അവിടെ നിന്നിട്ട് ഗോൾ അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. മഞ്ഞക്കുളിർ മാല തന്നെ മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. സബ് ചെയ്യുക.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
ആണോ?
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
full strength second half കളിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും.
So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fluminense clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. It's a promising position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his chance, surely! Davids is there to clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been clubbed away. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. De Bruyne. What a throw in. Davids. Well read, nice interception. Nice looking ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the pass is intercepted. Inzaghi! Oh, it's hit the post.
Lucky.
Just off target.
നല്ല ഷോട്ടാണ്. പോസ്റ്റ് പോണ പോലെ തിരിച്ചങ്ങോട്ട്.
Corner number 2 then. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. It's Inzaghi! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
അത് ഓക്സൈഡ് മുടച്ചാൽ
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target.
Rijkaard.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
ഇനിയാണ് CR7 വരവ്.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
നമ്മളൊരു already miss ആയി.
And we are up to the break.
Al Nassr really did turn up the tempo at
Yeah,
the end
really
of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells.
Full accept.
It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Nassr have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. He can get that clear. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Tries the cross. Fluminense have reclaimed it. In again. And the ball is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Inzaghi! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Mbappe. Robertson.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Inzaghi. Threads one in. Courtois gets it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
ചന്ദനക്കുട രത്തനക്കുട ചന്ദനം മണക്കില്ലേ കുഞ്ഞിക്കാലം കനവും കൊണ്ട് നിന്നെ നിൽക്കുകയാണെന്നോളം എങ്ങനെ വേണ്ട 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 ഉണ്ണി വേണ്ട ഒരു പാട്ട് എന്താ കഴി കണ്ടപ്പോ എന്റെ ചിരി ഒന്ന് കേട്ടപ്പോ നല്ലൊരു പോയത് കണ്ട് കണ്ട് കൈപിടിച്ചെന്നോളെ ചെണ്ടമല്ലിച്ചപ്പ തുറന്ന് നിന്നെ നോക്കി നല്ല ആക്സലേഷൻ കൂടെ കാറ്റുള്ളവരാണ് മഴ അയ്യോ സോറി 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 ബാബ്രോ ബ്രാവോ ലാസ്റ്റ് സോറി സോറി ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രോ കം ഞാൻ കമന്റ് ബോക്സിന്റെ കാര്യം വിട്ടുപോയി റൂം പേട് കമോൺ കമോൺ ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഇപ്പൊ ബാക്ക് വരും വെയിറ്റ് ആ ബാ അത് മറന്നു വേടാ അതിന്റെ കാര്യം സോറി ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് 1v1 കം സെങ്കുല 26 25 246 8 2625 2468 കമോൺ ഗെറ്റ് മലരേ അറിയാതെന്നൊന്നുമേ എൻ ജീവനിൽ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. മലരിൽ ഞാൻ തേടിതാ ഹൃദയം നീ കേൾക്കുമോ. സോറി, കമന്റ് അങ്ങനെ നോക്കാറില്ലടാ, അതാ പ്രശ്നം. സോറി. ചട്ട് മല്ലിച്ചപ്പ് തോറും അതിനാരും ഇല്ലാത്തത് എല്ലാ കഴിവും പറഞ്ഞത്. എംബാപ്പേ ഹൈദരലി. ഇൻസാക്കി, ബട്സങ്കോൾ, റൊണാൾഡോ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
And this is Inzaghi. And the finish! Tries to play it through. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi with the short one. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish of true class. There is the breakthrough. How'd you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's cut it out.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's in on goal. And De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi. Chance to deliver.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's in a great position here. Goes for the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Out towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Maradona. It's gone out for a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Zanetti. And here's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone forward. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti proves too strong. Maradona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Filippo Inzaghi. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared.
Al Nassr really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Good ball, good take. Lovely feet. Skims, and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and...
Here's a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Al Nassr are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Raul. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Abiati gets it away. It's Maradona! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them...
Mbappe. No bro, no bro, I'm buying that. One guy is waiting outside. Ready to next match we will play. Okay, we just wait. കുട്ടൻ ഒന്ന് കൊടുക്കട്ടെ. കുട്ടൻ 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 അസല. എംബപ്പെ എംബപ്പനെ കളിപ്പിക്കാറില്ല, അത് നോക്കാം. കുട്ടമണി കുട്ടമനെ കുട്ടറി എന്നെ വിളി എടി എന്നെ വിളി ചെറുക്കിട്ടമ്മണ്ണയില്ലേ. Cause somebody, cause somebody.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase
True.
game that the passionate crowd demands.
Somebody was Bocha.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started. He's having a shot!
Mbappe.
Goal! Al Nassr take the lead.
Mbappe.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Mbappe.
Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick. Conte. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone backward here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Al Nassr are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe!
Oh.
That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. Maradona! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Kante. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a shade optimistic. Maradona. And it's Conte. And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Azar. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ødegaard gets rid without sophistication. Now Costa Curta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A probing pass. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Half-time getting close now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Inzaghi. That's very neat. It's Inzaghi!
Filippo Inzaghi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Hi bro, welcome
Some
to the
first
stream
half
bro.
thoughts?
Al Nassr really
bro.
should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That's somebody. Hello bro.
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
മകനെ ഇറക്കി അച്ഛനെ ഇറക്കി റൊണാൾഡോ.
And the action is back on the way. And that has been cut short.
Al Nassr have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Fucking shot.
Al Nassr with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
നല്ലൊരു ഗോൾ ചാൻസ് ആണ്. കോൺഫിഡന്റ് ഓഫ് ചേഞ്ച് ബ്രോ.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. And he's away. Big chance, corner. So can they do it again?
ബ്രോ കമന്റ് നോക്കാനുള്ള സെറ്റപ്പ് ഇല്ല, അതാണ് സത്യം.
Everton have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni cuts out the pass. That's a little off target. Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maradona! Smashing save, really good save that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Al Nassr are having a ball here. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Cannavaro. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Curta has got himself a free kick.
Hi bro, welcome to the stream bro.
Cannavaro. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Maradona. Now it's Inzaghi. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
നല്ലൊരു അവസരമായിരുന്നു. ഒരു പെനാൽറ്റിയോടെ തരാൻ ഹാൻഡ് ബോൾ ചെയ്തിട്ട്.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Edward Sandy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. And here's Inzaghi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dixon. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Maradona tries to get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
എനിക്ക് കളിക്കണം കേട്ടോ വെറുതെ. എനിക്ക് ചിരിക്കാൻ വയ്യ. കണ്ണടി കൊടുക്കാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ. കുട്ടനടി കൊടുക്കും. കുട്ടനടി കളിച്ച് കളിച്ചിട്ട് പോകുന്നു. Okay, we will try. കുട്ടൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹം. ബ്രോ ജസ്റ്റ് വെയിറ്റ്. ഒന്നുകൂടെ തോപ്പിച്ചേക്കട്ടെ. അവൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹമല്ല. എന്നിട്ട് വരാം. ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ തോക്കും പറയാനൊക്കത്തില്ല. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് വി വിൽ പ്ലേ വിത്ത് യു. ഒട്ടാൻ്റെ അടി കൊടുക്കുന്നൊക്കെ എന്നാ കാണിക്കുക. ഇവനെ ആളെല്ലാം മതി കളിച്ചിട്ടൊന്നും. എൻ്റെ കുഞ്ഞൊരുക്കം കെട്ടി കൊണ്ടുപോകും നെഞ്ചിലൊരുക്ക് അവിടെ ഇരുന്ന് കണക്കണ ചട്ടക്കിളിയെ പോരാം നിന്റെ മാറി മഞ്ഞ് പരക്കണം മഞ്ഞക്കിളി. This is the end. Okay, thanks for your waiting. അതാണ് നമുക്ക് ഷോ. Your arts.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well... It's Inzaghi! That was mighty close. No, that's been intercepted. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's intervened well there. Kaka. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, it's a... Neymar! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Bro,
Everton with the corner. There first. Cleared away. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really...
He's having a shot!
Easy.
Goal!
That's Inzaghi.
Yeah, and he did well not to
Running
stray
shot.
offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going
ഞാൻ
to be
സത്യത്തിൽ
delivered,
ഈ
and
ഫുട്ബോൾ
he got
പ്ലെയർ
it
അല്ല
right.
ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ BGMI ആണ്. പിന്നെ ഇത്
Al
രസത്തിന്
Nassr have fired
കണ്ടപ്പോൾ
themselves in
രസം.
front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he finish?
ഓ പണി
And he
പറഞ്ഞു.
looked every bit the assured keeper
നമ്മുടെ മെയിൻ
there.
സാധനം പബ്ജി.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
ചുമ്മാ
he? That's very well
രസമുണ്ട്
played.
കളിച്ചപ്പോ ഇങ്ങനെ കളിക്കുന്നു. പിന്നെ
In
എല്ലാവരും
their
ലൈവ്
second
ചെയ്യുന്നു.
corner of the game.
പൊക്കോട്ടെ പൊക്കോട്ടെ.
And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. And it's Inzaghi. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro can get it clear. Kaká. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Baresi. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Al Nassr are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's Inzaghi!
ഓ
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo
PUBG
Inzaghi
പറഞ്ഞാല്
clearly
vibe
thought he
ആണ്.
had the beating of the
PUBG
keeper.
പറഞ്ഞാല് vibe ആണ്. PUBG അതാണ് വൈബ്. അതിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും ബ്രോ. ഇതിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. അതാണ് ഒരു പ്രത്യേകത.
He's going for goal!
അതിലിങ്ങനെ
Oh, he
എല്ലാവരും
gave that an
സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരു രസം.
almighty thump.
ഇതിൽ ആരുമായിട്ടും
Well, we
ഉണ്ടാകാൻ
always have to give a
പറ്റത്തില്ല.
reason
അതുകൊണ്ട്
for it,
മടുപ്പാ.
Peter, but did he hit that too well?
അതിലാകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവരുമായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ കഥയൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കും. ഇതിലും മൈക്ക് വേണമെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു അഭിപ്രായം. പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷൻ കളിക്കാൻ മൈക്കുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot!
അയ്യേ.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and
Just
run
a
was
miss.
exquisite.
Adams spots it and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the half-time whistle goes.
കുട്ടൻ്റെ എന്താവുന്നുണ്ട്
Well,
ഹാഫ്
it's
ടൈം.
certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
This is the man.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a
Dun, dun,
genuine
dun,
flow
dun.
to this game as well as intent.
കുട്ടൻ്റെ എന്തായാലും
But
റൊണാൾഡോ
I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al
Very good
Nassr
ball.
are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയി.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Davids. Now that's well seen too. And this is Neymar. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
കാസിയസിനെ മറിച്ചിട്ടല്ലേ കുട്ടാ.
Casillas claims comfortably. Oh, that's well spotted. And Cristiano Ronaldo! And had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That's an imaginative pass. Al Nassr just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside. Great chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Well, that has not gone well. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. Bastoni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Hazard. Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that has put paid to that. The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Now it's Inzaghi. Great vision. Cannavaro. No, it's come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
ബ്രോ റൂം ഐ ഡി 26593446 കാണാൻ പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ കയറിക്കോ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മറ്റേ ഇതാക്കാം. ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം 265934446 അഗൈൻ 26593446 ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം 2659 പിന്നെ 3446 come കയറിവാ ചാടിവാ ഉന്നം മറന്നാട് പാട്ട് ഇനി വരുന്നതിനായിട്ടൊരു കളി കളത്തുണ്ട്. என்ன பண்ணாமல் பண்ணி விடு தம்பி, இதுக்கும் பண்ணாமல் தட்டி விடு தம்பி, கடுகுமா துடுக்குமா, ஏது மூட்டை குட்டான் மூட்டை, ஏது மூட்டை சக்கரை மூட்டை. வேறு மாதிரி பார்த்த ഓക്കെ, ഒരു ടീമിൽ നോക്കാൻ. എൻ്റെ കർത്താവ്, റൊണാൾഡോ അല്ലേ കിടക്കുന്നത്? പിന്നെ ഇയാളെല്ലാം ഒരു ടീമാണ്. ഇതിനകത്ത് ആരെങ്കിലും ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ടാണ് മൊത്തം എല്ലാം കനത്തുള്ളതെന്നല്ല. ശക്തനല്ല ഞാൻ, ഷണ്ടനല്ലെന്ന് സങ്കടം എനിക്കില്ല. നാളെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ നമ്മൾ റൊണ്ടാൾഡോ കൊള്ളുന്നത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫിൽ ആൾക്ക് ഓടിച്ച് കുഴപ്പിക്കാനുള്ള സ്റ്റാമില്ല. വെറുമൊരു പാട്ട്. വന്ന് just wait bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good play on the left-hand side here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne. Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro. Nice sequence of passes, this. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Davids. Filippo Inzaghi. He's having a hit! Too close for comfort. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialized. And Messi! Rui Costa. Rui Costa! It's bounced back off the post. He's delivered all right.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the... He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Al Nassr are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they pulled level.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Played back into the centre. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nedved simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Cannavaro. Now it's Pele. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner.
കോർണർ കൊടുക്കാതിരിക്കാവുന്നില്ല. നല്ല പ്ലേസിന് കൊണ്ടു കൊടുത്താൽ കൊണ്ടുപോകും.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. Now it's Pele. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pele. Strokes it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I
Outside.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bastoni. Here's Cannavaro. Costa Curta. And Bastoni. Baresi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! He might be... And a chance! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
റൊണാൾഡോ എന്ന് പോകാൻ മെസ്സി ആയതുകൊണ്ടെന്ന് കണക്കാണ്. എന്തായാലും അമ്മേനോട് തന്നെ 2 കളിക്കാരെ ഇറക്കാനുള്ള റൊണാൾഡോനെ കൊണ്ട് ഗോൾ അടിപ്പിക്കുന്നില്ല പിന്നെ അല്ലേ? ആർസവനെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ഗോൾ അടിപ്പിക്കും.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Al Nassr are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's intervened well there. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Al Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Inzaghi. And that's a nicely shaped ball. That's a good ball. An uncompromising challenge. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
I'm playing with me, dude. Oh, so just one match. Then I will play. നിന്നെ താരാട്ടും മറന്നുകാറ്റിൻ്റെ ഈവരയും കണ്ണീരില്ലേ കണ്ണീരിൽ അരുമ്പവൻ്റെ വീട്ടുമണങ്ങും താളം തള്ളും സംഭവം റെഡി കൊടു വരുന്നു തൊണ്ടേ നഗരമിരുന്നു അച്ഛാ റെഡി കൊടു ആ ഓക്കെ കളിക്കാഗ്രഹമുള്ളവർ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ കളിക്കും എനിക്ക് കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല തോറ്റാലും ജയിച്ചാലും പ്ലേ ചെയ്യും.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. He's through, now is he in?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannavaro.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bastoni was in no mood for any of that. Nicely aimed pass. Shot could be on. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Hullet has it in a wide position. He's onside. Oh, can he finish? They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
എന്താണ് അമ്മ എന്നോട് ചോദിച്ചേക്കണം എൻ്റെ അടി പുറത്തുവിടാ ഇതാണ് എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടമില്ലാത്ത
De
പരിപാടി.
Bruyne considers his options. So the perfect chance to get one back. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Al Nassr really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Inzaghi, and this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Banne chingumil papam.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Isco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there,
Gracias.
both reading it and dealing with it.
Unbeatable.
And we have our very first corner.
ലാഗാണെന്ന് മൊത്തം.
And that should get the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Goes for a shot! Shoots!
ഇതാണ് വൈകി.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
എന്നതാണ് കണക്ക് എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rui Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, he's not getting his way this time. He came in hard, very hard. Pull it. And time is up. Al Nassr suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.
ഉറക്കമന്നേ.
I'll stop them, guys.
One, two, three, four. Back. 1, 2, 3, and then